Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the shot! It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that's been intercepted. What a throw in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move...
Up to meet it! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that is out of play. Now it's Messi. And that's been levered clear. And he's had a hit! Chance to break. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Figo!
Figo really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Pass is just off target. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's been cut out, well played. Gently done. Bruno Fernandes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Aimed beyond the defence. He's left his man. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Now the counter. He's in plenty of space here. Anthony, he's found a way through. Delivers the ball.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Figo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Anthony.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No foul, says the towering header. It's a goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 31 minutes is number 49.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. The action has already started. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. So nearly the perfect ball. Played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a pass! Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gets into some space. And that's been repelled. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looking for options for movement. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now who's going to be first to this? Milan can counter promptly here. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got the shot away! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Anthony. Anthony! Goal! Arsenal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stood up well to him there. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Musiala.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a header! Out to the right. Challenged. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Away from immediate danger. Garnacho. Now it's Messi. Now it's Anthony. Gets away from his opponent. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Good strike, quite an alarm. Played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Played out to the left flank. Garnacho! And he comes up trumps again. Arsenal have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner. Anthony. Well, they could break here. Bernardo Silva looking to break out here. Spread out to the left. Law. He's had a shot. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. Defenders on the back foot. He's through, it's 1-1. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Firmino. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Firmino. Bernardo Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back into the middle. Mbappe. And the shot! It's there! AC Milan are all square. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's left his man. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bartes herring after the ball here. Arsenal can start a counter here. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He is through here. And that's been levered clear. It's run loose here. But they've got it again. Busquets. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Garnacho! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Arsenal go into the lead. Pavard gets across to intercept that. A real chance to break. It's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Played up towards the front line.
The attendance for this match was
Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Anthony. In again. Cleared away. Not the most accurate pass. Busquets. Out to the right. Anthony. Musiala. Now it's Anthony. And here's Roberto Firmino. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Garnacho. It's a pretty loose pass. Anthony. Out to the left it goes.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Not the most accurate pass.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Busquets gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Drives it in. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. That's a decent clearance.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be out.
Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
For Arsenal, number 14.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 17, Anthony. Number 49, coming on the field. Number 21, Neymar.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 23,
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot!
Two added minutes
Less
has
said
been
about that pass, the
indicated.
better. A lot of space ahead of him. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Move forward and quickly so. Law. And that is expertly dealt with. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game...
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Arsenal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Great position here. Looking to break out here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davis. Great run on the overlap here. Looking for the runner. Son Heung-min. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cruz Azul with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal can start shapes to shoot. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Anthony.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Looks for the finish. Oh, always manage to get it all wrong.
Musiala deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Keeper's got good distance on that, and they can counter here. He's a sharp little chance! Goal! Arsenal! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol marcado para o Arsenal. Aos 20 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 49.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Ter Stegen punts it upfield. And now the breakaway. And it's Davis. Tchouaméni, that's a little off target. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that's neat. That'll be a throw. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Antony really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Son Heung-min. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi gets across and deals with it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. Over to the left. That pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball, and he's intervened well there. Romero. Chance to break. Not the most accurate pass. Fiddles it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Firmino. Chooses to go cross-field. Taken back almost at once.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Tchouaméni. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's in plenty of space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the finish! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Davis. And that is a little undercooked. Davis. Musiala. It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Garnacho gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gets his pass away. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played into space out wide. A lot of... Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Massive leap! Oh, brilliant save. Oh, it's come loose. And he's in on goal. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now there's a fine ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And again they run up against stubborn defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substituição.
Backward it goes. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's there to retrieve it. Firmino! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Pedri. Pass is just off target. Looking for options for movement. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi! Smashing save, really good save that.
Cruz Azul just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method.
And the volley. And that is wildly off target.
Cruz Azul certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Musiala.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Lewandowski. Lewandowski moved forward, and quickly so. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the... He's had a hit! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal. He's got the shot away! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He is through here.
Footballing with usually...
And he's had a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome.
Matt.
Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Mbappe!
been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Played out to the right. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Neymar. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Knocks it away. Romario, and Romario! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's gone searching cross-field. Gets away from his opponent. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Musiala.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's going for goal! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Neymar. Caught offside that time. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Thiago Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Great ball, and he's in here. Antony! And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes on his marker. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Musiala played out to the left flank. Tchouaméni, oh, strongly challenged there. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Looking for the runner. Garnacho, spread neatly. Oh, well played. Busquets. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Great chance here from position A1. He's had a crack. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out to the right. Promising cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Musiala, he's got to be in here! Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for great chance! He has done it! Arsenal are level. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Gol per l'Arsenal. Ha segnato al 37esimo minuto, numero 17.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And they can counter here. That is a great pick out. Junior Firpo. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the counter. Saka providing an outlet on that flank, and he has been fouled there. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Junior Firpo. Garnacho. Ball swung in. Khan catches it safely.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Spread out to the left. And it's Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that has left him in a heap. Firmino has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Musiala could move up a gear here. Brilliantly cut out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that's been levered clear. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cancelo. He's tried one! And that's off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? And he's being shifted off it. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's having a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He is through here. Mbappe. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Musiala. Out to the right. Anthony. João Cancelo. Oh, good spread. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely feet. Interesting ball. James. Messi. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's got the shot away! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
What can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's delightful. Played into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski, and he's on his way! Thiago Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played out towards the right wing. So, what can they make of this? Musiala.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Musiala! Short changes him with that pass. Lewandowski. A real chance to break. And it's Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread neatly. Antony, he's got away. Mbappe, looking to break out here.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Threads one in. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. But here's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Bergkamp. There, Nkunku.
Added time.
Over to the left. Bergkamp, it's Bergkamp! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. Header! Hop and in again. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Substitution in
An
progress.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. James. Pedri, looking for the runner. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Junior Firpo. Messi. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Move forward and quickly so. And now the breakaway. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Always onto this. That is good alertness. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Antony, now there's... and the finish! And it's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 61 minutes is number 20, Lionel Messi. Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Alaba. Arsenal are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so. Mbappe. And they can counter here, fiddles it through. Firmino. Aimed in towards the centre. Scholes. Now it's Lewandowski.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front foot. Can he finish? It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Scholes. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's left his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Firmino. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Saka. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hit into the middle. Thiago Silva. Scholes! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Substitution on
Oh,
the
it's
field.
terribly unfortunate for them, and
21,
maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Number 22.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Number 17.
And the counter is on.
Substitution.
He's shifting through the gears. Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Albert Ferrer.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Shifted upfield. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square.